Yo, what's up? This vlog is about CM Punk and the UFC. Did you guys see that UFC match on Saturday? To some, it was disappointing. To others, it was motivating. What I mean by that, CM Punk had his first MMA match in the UFC. And prior to that, as you know, he's a WWE superstar. Did very well with WWE. And back in 2014, he signed on with UFC. And he practiced and trained for 2 years to have the opportunity to get into the ring with a UFC fighter who was only having his third match, if I'm correct. And to practice and train for 2 years, and he only lasts 2 minutes and I think 40 seconds. Some would say that was a big disappointment. But then you have others that say that was motivating. And when they interviewed CM Punk after his match, he stated that that was the second best day of his life. The first was, of course, marrying his bride. But this was his second best day. And you know why? Because he got a chance to do something that he always wanted to do. He wanted to try this. He wanted to try being an MMA fighter in the UFC. And at 37 years old, never having an MMA fight in his entire life, and having his very first fight, which was dangerous. It was considered dangerous. A lot of analysts, a lot of individuals would consider that as crazy. But he did it. And even though he lost, he said that that was the second best day of his life after having a loss. And he got beat up pretty bad in that 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, I'm asking you, are you living your life to the fullest? Are you trying to fulfill your dreams? If you're not, then you need to, because you only live once. And it was so beautiful because he says, you know what? You're going to fail. Just get back up. And that's the way it is with life. That's the way it is with business. You got to get back up. You're going to fail. But you have to embrace the moment that you're in. And here this guy, you see him, CM Punk, WWE superstar. He already had success and decided to go into the UFC, take a beating, and say that, hey, this was the second best day of my life because he had the opportunity to do something that he always wanted to do. What about you? Are you living life to the fullest? Are you doing exactly what you want to do? Are you even trying to do what you want to do? Are you going to let people make you doubt yourself? CM Punk could have doubted himself. There was people that saying that you were crazy, that he was crazy to get into the ring, never having an MMA fight before in his life. But he did it. So what about you? Or are you going to just let people dictate your life? Or are you going to let people not allow you to fulfill your dreams? I say to you is this. Take the CM Punk example and get out there and understand that, you know what, you need to go ahead and try to fulfill your dreams. Go out there, try to fulfill them. And you know what? And you just may fail, But even if though you may fail, get back up and do it again. And doesn't matter what it is. It could be your relationship. It could be something else in your personal life. It could be within business. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Because when they're trying to tell you that you can't do something, that's basically they're looking in the mirror. It's a reflection of themselves. Don't let nobody hold you back. Fulfill your dreams. You only have one life to live. See you on the next video.